Logging into my computer here. Usually get stuff going by 10, and it's past 10. Tired. Mowed the lawn this morning, so I'm a little coffee with my brother, mowed the lawn. I'm just a little winded at the moment, but I'll say it was these, but hard. Come on. Harbinger. In stock. Fort Collins, please. Maybe those, maybe those, maybe those. I don't remember. That's the thing. Might be these. Might be the very 115s. I just don't remember that. I just have to go in and look. Could be those. Don't remember. That's things I don't remember. I don't. I like them though. They're very like Meyer looking. Looking at speakers here, trying to see what I can find. I found a pair of these. That's not bad. Live sound in Fort Collins. That's an Eon. I'm used to Eons. EVs, new EV. If I had the cash flow, I would totally get the new ones. Let's go next. QSC, RCF, Harbinger, Alto. I have the Altos. I have my Altos. I actually like my Altos a lot. Hello, everybody. I'm Robyn. I'm Justin at Fox and Robyn Recording. I have crazy kind of chicken hair at the moment. It'll mellow out. I'm looking at a set of new speakers here for our PA. But come check us out. Thank you, be kind. Hi, good morning. Check out our website, foxandrobynrec.com, and hit that like and subscribe button here on YouTube. Helps us out. Helps us out a lot, actually. We've grown quite a bit. I need to get to studio so I can read comments better. They're hard to read on this small screen. I can still read them. They're just smaller. But hit the like and subscribe button. Check out our website, foxandrobynrec.com. I'll put it in the bio as soon as I get to the bio. Thank you, Nathaniel. Oops, I can spell. And this is coffee time. As I do, I got my coffee here. Can I sing? No, I cannot. Fortunately, I am not gifted in that area. So let's go. www.foxandrobynrec. I can spell. Oh, that's cool. Me too. I'm drinking coffee. I gotta look at what I'm typing here because I totally just misspelled the whole freaking URL. Now we're gonna go live streams, coffee time, done, save. It's in the bio. So look down below in the description of this video and you'll find a link to our website or just our website URL. Ruiz, are you serious? Are you serious? Because obviously I don't look it. I'm not black. But I do like my coffee black. And I love drinking me some coffee in the morning. This is coffee time. We usually sit here and talk. Be kind. Cool that you're 12. Thank you for watching. You probably should be in school. Unless you're homeschooled. That's cool too. We do recording, mixing, and mastering here in the studio. I got a dog staring at me. Will you go lay down? Go. Go lay on the couch. Go lay on the couch. Go lay down, Dish. He does every time I get on the phone or anything, he just stares at me. It's like the death stare from the dog, which is fine, I guess. Harbinger. Trying to find a particular speaker I saw at Guitar Center. I might just have to go in there and look at them, which I probably will. Thanks for hitting those likes, by the way. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, we're super grateful for everybody who does that. Let's go custom. I think they're customs. Custom active PA. Oh, cool. That's awesome that it's opening nearby. Yeah, it's just that little one. I don't want the little stage one, although I'd be interested to hear the little stage one. Custom powered. They got a lot of old stuff, but this was their bigger sets, and I could do a 10. The 10 would be fine. 10's a little more manageable. Let's see what a 10 looks like. 12 would be cool. I wouldn't mind 10s. 10s are a little more manageable when it comes to speakers, and they have a line out. That's interesting. I don't know. I thought about doing those. I like how they look. I like how they're just kind of compact and they look like they're built well. But Harbinger. They're a speaker brand. I don't have anything Harbinger. I have some altos that I love. I'm thinking about this it's a very 115. But I don't think that's the one I was looking at Guitar Center the other day. I gotta go back and look. It could be the one I was looking at. I just don't like the grills on the front because they're like concaved. Oh, so to get a crown on here, to answer your question, you have to be like, it's what do you call it? Top chat. Like you have to be the #1 chat. So why did that just renew? I clicked something. But hi, Aubrey. But no, that's not what it is. It's what your channel's all about. You're playing for it, Call of Duty, cool. But yeah, that's looks like you're younger than I am, that's for sure. But yeah, that's how you get a top chat. That's what the crown means. You're just the top person chatting. I don't know exactly how you get it. But thank you for subscribing. I'm super grateful for that. Let's see what we've gotten somewhere with that. Open new tab. Let's see here. Oh, content analytics. Yeah, you probably already are subscribed, so thank you for doing so if you haven't already. 62% published more videos than before. Cool. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I'm reading analytics here, but yeah, 1102. Awesome. Thank you for everyone who has liked and subscribed. Also, I don't know what that means. How do you do that? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I think you just have to. I don't know. How do you get top fans? It tells me. So top fans at XP. What's the place for fans to stand out in the community? The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. So you can try again in our next stream. How to get on the leaderboard? You need to collect experience points, and how do you get them? Is you send live chat messages, send super chats and stickers, which we don't really do, but that's how that happens. That's how that works. So that's how it is. Don't know what that means. I do like the movie Shrek. It's in my top 10, maybe. I'll put it in the top 10. But yeah, you can get there. But like I said, we're grateful for everybody who has liked, subscribed, watched, all that fun stuff. We did do a short where we talked about. I did a short yesterday. basically, you can go to our website, foxandrobynrec.com, and you can book studio time. You can book. I didn't book consultations. I need to put that in there. You can book studio time. You can book mixing and mastering. You can book. I need to put more in there. I've just started it. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you did that. And what else can we do? What is going on here? Couldn't load this section. How come? What is going on with Wix today? Home, please. What do you mean I don't have permission to do this? Request access from the site owner. What? Log out. Yeah, continuous Fox and Robyn recording. Something's going on with my Wix here, and I don't like it. I don't know what that was all about. Aha! That was weird. I don't know where I was at, but yeah, that's a good movie. But yeah, thanks for saying hi, Aubrey. You know, but yeah, you can go on our website, and I got derailed there for a minute. You can go check out our website, foxandrobynrec.com. It's in the description of the video. You can go there and you can book mixing, mastering. You can book live sound. You can live sound and like AVL, basically audiovisual lighting production. You can book through us. I'm going to add consultations. I'm adding more as time goes on. That was weird. What if I go like this and I hit that? It took me somewhere that wasn't my page, and I don't know why it did that. That was weird. So I was trying to look at insights for my website, and it was just like, nope, you're not going to go there. I'm like, but that's where I am. No, you're not the only one here. There is a second person watching, and we're grateful for them. Well, now you might be the only one, but we're grateful for everybody who watches. That's the thing. But yeah, like I said, we just drank coffee. I got my coffee here. It's okay. It happens. More people will come on and watch as time goes on, because we're going to be on for another at least 15 minutes, if not longer. You can stay. That's fine, too. Do what you need to do. We don't force people to watch our streams or even stay on or even like or subscribe, but we're greatly thankful for everybody who has. Like I said, we're sitting here in the studio, just kind of chilling. I'm relaxing before I get working on. I actually have to turn the rest of the system on. I also need to figure out how I'm going to wire up my headphones, because I need to do that for this weekend. And I haven't decided how I'm going to do it. If I'm going to do it through the board, or if I'm going to do it through, because I might just do it through the board. If I do that, then I can do like headphone 1 and 2, and I want to do all 6. I got to figure out how to do that. And I probably can. So I have my patch panels behind me here that have extra outputs. So, but yeah, he said the Harbinger stuff sounds just as good. And that might be the one that I was doing. I don't remember the badge. That's the thing. And I should have taken a picture of them, but I didn't. Well, I did, but it's not a good enough picture to know what the heck I was looking at. But he's saying they're as good as the K12s. But thank you for staying. These are 15s. I would buy the 15s. They have them in a smaller. These are the 115s. I'd buy the 112s. 12s would be enough. 15s would be better, because I get a little more low end and a little more volume. You tend to get volume out of a little bit bigger speaker. I'm trying to see what is the SPL rating of these. 600 peak. 124. Okay, what are 15s? You get an extra dB, so, but you get a little more low end because they're a bigger speaker. They're a 15 instead of a 12. So, but they've got good reviews. So I might go in and check them out. I'm just looking for a new set of PA speakers, and the ones I had a line array, and I don't really know if I want to go that route anymore. I thought about going with these ones because I wouldn't mind the newer Eons. Let's go PA speakers. Maybe JBL. Let's see what they got for JBL. Oh, I would love the SRX version. XRX versions. I love. PRX wouldn't be bad. Eons. I've been using Eons lately, and I don't mind them. They're not bad. I would like something a little bit bigger, I think, than those Eons. Those are the 12s, which is what I've been running at one of the local venues around here. Those are a 3-way. I'd like to run the 15s. I think the 15s would be a little bit better than the 12s, but there's a set that I saw that I really was like, oh yeah. No, I don't see him in here. Don't see them at all. What about in Fort Collins? It's not the Eon. Oh, well, she's. Let's see here. I'll get back to the live stream. I have a question. Hopefully not. If it's just a question. I'm young. I'm not young, but well, you might be younger than me. But are you married? Not yet. I am engaged though. But why do you ask? Is my first question. That's my question. Is why do you ask? Because it's not an odd question. Not by any means. It's not a question I get asked often though. So, but we're here to stream and kind of get more views on our channel. And like I said, you're welcome to pay links. Getting paid? Is there just a getting paid? No. Where does it go? Like, if I hit pay somebody, where does it go? Let's go POS home. There's got to be like, get the Wix app, activate pay, get paid. I'm pretty sure I have this because this is all part of my subscription. Not weird at all. I just don't get asked that often. Hope, are you asking if he's married because that's a good question, Hope. No, I don't know what WTH means. I'm sorry, I'm not up on all the lingo. I have a good idea. That's what I thought. What the hell? That's what I thought. But sometimes things, okay. But it's not weird. It's not weird. It could come across weird if you're not like looking for it. No. I'm not. I make things weird. I am known for making things weird. This took a little bit of a turn. Yeah, I kind of figured what the heck, yeah. So Hope is an amateur psychologist. That could very well be possible. Let's see what Hope's channel is all about. Maybe it'll tell us. Hope looks like a child. So yeah, looks like a child, which is not uncommon. He's saying. Not a weird question. I'm just curious why you asked. It's a very valid question. Like, do you ask, like, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, we are, looking to get married, at some point in the near distant future. Let's see, it's 11:02. Yeah, like I said, if you guys are new, hit that like and subscribe. See, Hope, now you're number 3. You got number 3 crown. Because you had a ring, and I don't remember this one. And actually, it's a very special ring. It's made out of tantalum, which is what they make nuclear missiles out of. And computer parts, and lots of really cool things. Space shuttle. It's actually what they make the shielding out of the space shuttle. It's kind of a cool ring. Very dense ring. But, yeah. I want to know, so if it where does it go is my question. I'm gonna figure this out. I do want to learn about POS checkout. Locations, accepting payment, manual credit card. Okay, cool. Card readers. Yeah. POS on the go. Yeah. But where does it go once? How do I get payout? Like, where does the money go? Going over details. Let AI do its thing. That's what the AI does. What do the crowns mean? It's top fans is what that means. Hi, Chicken Gun. Does it say number one person here? I don't know. But there's probably because you're at the top of that. It's all top fan stuff, and it's new stuff they integrated into YouTube, into YouTube chat, and yeah, you can like guess it depends on who's on here, and you can I guess it changes per chat. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I've read how it kind of works, but it doesn't help me. Bookings about getting paid online. Accept, yep. Okay. Where does the money go? Does it go into a bank account? Yeah, I understand all this. But what I want to know... where does money go? Hope cut to the chase and... Whoa, buddy. Be appropriate. Be appropriate, please. Otherwise, I won't ban you. I won't block you. I'll put you in timeout, though. There's a timeout button. Yeah, where does my money go? If I do it through here, where does it go? You can use Wix payments if you were looking for France. Luckily, I'm not located in France. Yeah, it ain't nice. You got to be appropriate, guys. Like I said, I won't get rid of you, but I'll put you in timeout. So there are children that watch this, so I try to be somewhat appropriate. For using this, you can use by choice. For members in France, you can use. Okay, kind of helpful. Yes, leave. But where is it getting paid? Invoices. I might have to call them. Because getting paid settings. Leave without saving, please. Invoices, price codes, pay links. Taxes. If I want to... company ID. I don't have a company ID. Should events by local authorities. I don't have that. US dollar, taxes, add, I don't know, no. Invoices. Yep. Save and continue automations. Let's see what automations here. There's nothing. The left. That's very possible, Hope, and that's okay with me. Because if people are like, Man, where was it? I need some help here. Where's my help? ACH. Wix checking, transfer out to ACH accounts. Yep, go to Wix checking. I want to go to Wix checking. Where is this located? Page not found. Okay, that's helpful. Huh. Interesting. Setting up your account. Go to business checking. Getting somewhere. Page not found. Why? I need to call them, I think. Because I go there and it's like, there's nothing there. Because I think I might go do this through Square, do this through here, because then I can accept payment right on the website. But this isn't helping me. Like, it kind of is. Setting up an account. I want to set up an account. It's currently available such as if you live in the U.S. and your business is formed, that you do not have to apply for Wix checking. Okay. Checking. Takes me here, which isn't very helpful. Not at all. What the hell is Wixel? Don't know what Wixel is. Some kind of content creating, pricing? Huh. Weird. Connect Wix payments. Oh, cool. What time is my session? I don't remember what time my session is. Alright, 23rd. Come on. Cool. Delete. Go to Wix payments. Okay. Go away help center. Go to Wix payments. How the hell where is that at? Getting paid. Where is I do need specific help with that. Let's see what happens. Because it's like, how pay links work? Because if I could do it all through my website, this would be so much easier. Instead of doing it through Square. Get the Wix app. I have the Wix app. It's on my phone. Activate, activate. Go to accept payments. When I go to that portion, it disappears. Maybe not. So, okay, active. Payments on, payouts on hold. Because I need to complete my setup. That's why. It's active though. That's actually on hold. I don't know if that's... Okay. Justin. Sometimes you just gotta do things. Oop, bumping the screen. Bank account routing. Okay. Well, could I route it to my Square? I could, but I can't do that at the moment. I need to do the whole routing thing, which I will. I'll do that later because I can't get to it until I get off my phone, which is fine. We've been on here for about half an hour, which it's been a good half hour, I think. Let's see where we at here. We're at 11:02. It says 11:02. That can't be right. Oh, that's right. Grateful. We looking good. Your channel views are up 60% as you publish more videos than before. Tell me more. Itch. We'll be posting some shorts and maybe some live from from a venue that we are going to be doing sound at this weekend. We'll be there for 2 days doing stuff. It's a local venue, so we don't have to go too far. Let's save this as a draft. Cool. I just have to connect the bank account. I'll just connect my Square account because that's my bank account through a very, different thing. 1,700 though. Shorts did good yesterday. We did quite a bit of views yesterday, which was good. I'm trying to get more views, and this whole thing is just a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun doing the live stream. I really do. Gemini, you guys make those a little more professional art. I loved my art, my RCF art ARTs. Those were great. QSC, 15 two ways. Wow, those are good. I don't know if I want to go with these or if I want to go with, there's a Pro Rec. What's Pro Rec? Let's see, Pro Rec. I don't know. If I can find it. It was a neat system, and I saw it on Amazon, and now I'm not seeing it anywhere. Let's go to their website. They created binary speaker systems. If I can find it. If I can find it. Can't. Was that an Amazon only thing, maybe? It was an interesting system. It wasn't a club. It wasn't Pro Rec Club. Oh, here it was. It was the stage something. isn't quite what I'm looking for. They basically mounted to the subs. You had two subs that sat on top of each other, and then the line array would go off the sub. You could put them on the ground that way, and that's not what I'm looking for. Stage. Stage. Placement sub. It was two of those subs on top of each other. But it wasn't this one. I'll have to go to Amazon. Oh, Amazon. Sign in, please. I think that's... I think that's it. Maybe. Yep, and then it's going to send me a little message. Here. Go. I gotta sign into sure. Create. Cool. Yeah, here it is. But it's not on here. The Pro 12. The state. The Pro. Copy. Paste. Enter. Huh. Newegg has them. Just trying to find... I wonder if that's a discontinued series. I'm not seeing them anywhere other than Amazon. And sometimes that means that I don't even see them on their website. Sometimes that means that they discontinued them. Let's see, it's $1,000 for... But it all connects through Pro actual, like it's got a little mount, it's got everything that you would need. Little boxes. They're like little, just like speakers. Like, I don't know. I was trying to see what they're. 4-line array. 12. Includes 4-line array speakers and two 12-inch subs. Two 12s. That's not bad. They're not 18s or anything, but that 12 works. You can do a lot with two, especially if you do dual 12s. It works out really well. I was trying to find out what the little boxes are. They're not very helpful. They're not. But I like them. Cheaper than a DOS. Specs. Reviews. Q&A. Overview. Yeah, it doesn't give like... Search Google, please. eBay, AliExpress. There's nowhere that's like, yeah, it's these. Even on like ProRec's website. I find very interesting. You think that they'd have them. They have like a series of them. They're the Stage 1260s, but... Speaker cables, rack subs, portable PA, line array, large PA. Let's do that. So it happens. Oh, not bad. It's not a bad PA. $4 grand. Club. I don't want any of the club stuff. I don't like the club stuff. The PR212s. What does he get? Pretty much everything to... Interesting that they're all 1/4 inch. That's the whole system's 1/4 inch. You know, the one I'm looking at that I can only seem to find on Amazon. I don't want the Pro I'd rather have, if I'm going to have a system like that, I would go, how come I can't find, there it is. I'd go with this, which is $1,500. The Stage 1260, it's 3,400 watts. I just don't like that little system. It's not what I want. What I want is either thank you, Cation Ruse. I don't know what the heart's all about. It's $1,000 though. It'd be $2,000 for each side. I'd want, actually I wouldn't even need two sides because I could do it with just the two subs. But I'd rather have the full. Hair's crazier. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see if I got any new subscribers. No new subscribers. We're still hanging out here though. Where did my video go? I guess I'm gonna have to just go like this and go to shorts and go open a new tab. I closed something. I'm back. I don't know what your thing is all about. Let's go to your channel and see what you're all about. There's nothing there. I don't even know how to pronounce your thing, your channel. But thank you. Thank you for coming back and watching. You know, we're just hanging out here, watching, liking, subscribe. You know, getting likes, subscribes, all that fun stuff. And people are gone again. That's okay. I really like to hear Soundtown. Soundtown makes some cool stuff. I haven't found anything that I might absolutely. Problem is, I've looked at a lot of speakers. I'm like, yeah, it'd be a cool system. It really would be. Like this might be a little bit better set up. Oh yeah, because these are. From interesting, very interesting box, I will say. A very interesting sub. I don't know if I would sit the sub that direction though. It'd be kind of nice if the sub was a little bit bigger. But they make some interesting stuff. I'll give them that. Yeah, here's the Zethus, which is a system I would be more interested in. But I'm not really finding anything that I'm like, yeah. That's the problem. That's the problem with stuff. Trying to find speakers. I'm like, yeah, that's what I want in a set of speakers. Yeah. I'm also not in like a hurry. That's the thing. Like, I don't need them today. And if I did, I'd just go rent me a set from Guitar Center. But this system, unless I had they're like, yeah, we're gonna pay you $3,000 to do this show. Cool. I'm gonna use 2 of that to, you know, buy me this little line array, which it is a little. It's 8,000 watts though. That's pretty powerful. Sub, satellite signal, input, output link, subwoofer out, satellite out. Because yeah, it goes in. Yeah, it goes. Interesting that you would do it that way. I don't know if I would. Does it matter? Could I do the bottom and go up? Because that would be a much cleaner run. It would be. It'd be a lot cleaner run if you ran into the input. Actually, it makes sense to do it that way. That's how you do a line array anyways. You do from the top box and then down. But, you know, that's just where I'm at. Leave, yes, I want to leave that page. That can go away. Because, yeah, it's just kind of, I like this system. I just don't want to spend that money on it. I don't know. We'll just have to figure it out. That's just kind of where we're at. This is too much luminosity. I don't know what you're talking about, Victory, but It says there's too much animosity. Americans can't get along with each other. I get along with everybody, pretty much, unless I find a reason not to. Most of the time, I get along with most people. But yeah, if you're like being inappropriate, I will definitely put you in timeout. Hey, guitar month, music, Sweetwater. I really don't need another guitar. I have plenty that I have plenty here. It says 2 views. Really, I have 2 people viewing? It says this says nothing. I think that was inaccurate. It says I have 2 views, not live. Duh. Dummy Justin. Read the thing correctly. I think I'm going to hop off. I've kind of gotten to the point where the stream has nobody really watching. It's about noon. I'm going to go eat some lunch, get some work done, and go on with the rest of my day. Thanks for enjoying some coffee with us and watching our channel. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, go check out our website at foxandrobynrec.com. It's in the description below. And if in case I missed you,